Welcome to another Kacky season. Is it the official Kacky season? With Kackiest Kacky number 6. It is from -100 to -150. And I haven't seen anything, so we're just gonna rock it straight in. Let's see what we have right here. We have 109 to start off. And we have 90 players on the server, which is pretty good. I like the start of the Kacky season because everyone's here. Everyone's celebrating. It's Kacky season. It's exciting. Alright, what are we doing here? I see a poll, and there was a finish right next to it. I was about to say, I think we're going to go for some ballerina 12s, as that guy just did. So how... Okay, so in this game, there is something called a bug finish, which you can hit the bottom of that. So if we go do some ballerina spins, then we can definitely pop it. Yo, Chet, thanks for the host, mate. I do appreciate it. So, for those who don't know what the Kacky is, if you've never seen it, you're in for a treat. You're in for what is a fantastic restart simulator. Over and over and over and over again. And we even have... Oh, hang on. Oh, ballerina, ballerina, ballerina. Okay, I mean, we got something, we got something. Seems like a pretty simple map. But the thing about Kacky is, a lot of this looks very simple. But if you don't know what Kacky is, it's all about being lucky. So how does one get lucky? I feel like I'm not a very lucky player. But I have achieved some certain goals in the previous Kacky editions. I'm not sure what I'll set on this one because I am back at work now, so I can't just play like 10-hour grinding sessions. Those were the days. But unfortunately, I'm on the down low, so I have to... Oh my. Oh my. That is quite a spin right there. This is a fantastic map. I like this. So yeah, that is what Kacky is, ladies and gentlemen. That is what Kacky is. How good. This is what we will be seeing. But yeah, so I won't be able to go out all out like I did in the last few seasons. But I still want to go play it a fair bit, so I think we aim for maybe half the maps? I don't know if that's going to be possible. There is 50 maps, so maybe a 25 is a goal, but I think that's even going to be quite difficult. Okay, we're getting some Spinderellas, but not where we need to be. Hello, Justin. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's going. Go, 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 go. There we go. Simple as that. Easy. Look, that's 1-to-1. That's how easy it is. We're just gonna get 1 by 1, and then we don't even need to spend grinding time, because we'll just do it first try. So, as I said, I don't feel like I have a lot of luck, but sometimes Kacky is here to just surprise you, and that's what I find personally the funnest thing about Kacky. Because, my god, I was not expecting that. I just saw that it was spinning towards there. I'm like, this could be it already. I mean, this is a very easy concept map. I've done things like this before, a long time ago. But we take any fin. A fin is a fin in Mr. Kacky land. So that is a fantastic way.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. A fantastic way to start this Kacky season. Maybe it's my time to shine. Maybe it is finally the one. Also, oh, I thought we may have got that again. Any clippers? Any clippers? Well, get that command up if you clipped it. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. I mean, if you're on the YouTubes, you can just scroll back. But on Twitch, there we have it. Dude, I was not expecting to finish the first map. Like, I've honestly not seen any of these maps. And this has just happened to be when I finally am available to play it. So it started very late for me in the evening, so I could not play the start of it, which you go through the entire 50 maps in a row. So I did not get to play that, and I didn't spoil it for myself, so that is a great way to start. What a banger of a map. 9.09 is fast. Yeah, that seems like it would nearly be instant, I think. Because my time was pretty decent. Definitely pretty decent there. I mean, if I go and play this map in the future, I don't know if I'll beat this. I mean, I like the creative names. I mean, I know why in the new game you can't have custom names, but there is something about just seeing fantastic thick boy names and rainbow names and... Oh, here we go. Oh. So, that is a fantastic way to start. Honestly, that is fantastic. I mean, I was in a great mood today, and now we are even in a better mood, so... Hopefully the maps... We've been told that this season is an emphasis more so on fun compared to more difficult. Oh, jab with another finish. Good stuff. So hopefully a lot of the maps have some creative stunts and styles to it, because... I don't know, the ones where you kind of just respawn over and over and over again aren't that fun to me. Those are the ones I do not like. So this is kind of a little bit like that, but at least it has a bit of something at the end to spice it up. And I mean, the Kacky experience is to have some bad maps, just like full respawn ones, but I don't know, I think there is some creative ways to make it a bit more than just that. We have 25 seconds. And I have been absolutely sniped right there. But that's alright, we still take a record. I did very much wonder when that was going to happen. When I was going to get sniped. So we have the beautiful scene of cars flying through. Alright, let's quickly have a cheeky yander at this clip. If I can get it up. Getting some Spinderellas. Oh, not where we need to be. Adjust it. Because this was clean, like, this is all it needs to be. What is my quality? What the hell? I'm getting some Spinderellas. So we went up, and then we hit it on the left side, which made me bounce there. And then I saw it spinning kind of towards there. Dude, that's awesome. That's a fantastic finish.
Simple as that.
That's awesome.
Easy.
I might have to change the chat side, but no. Let's download the clip, just in case I make another movie. Shout out to my Kackiest Kacky 4 movie. That was probably the most favorite thing I've worked on. But it did take a long time, so unfortunately that is why there hasn't been another one. Also, wrong screen. So I'll move the chat box to over here. I'll turn pad off. Pad. Might as well put my keyboard overlay on. So for those who have been watching me for a while, oh my bloody gosh, what is this? Hang on, let it load. What is this? Nix on! What are you on about? Yeah, what is... Why is it so loud? Also, what is this? What is he on about? What goes through your head to make this? This is the Kacky experience, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Okay, hang on. Real quick. Let's put that there and then move the chat slightly further up. Alright, that should be good. Okay. I don't know why it's so loud as well. Maybe all the fans are actually giving it that amount of noise. Wait, it's only the start of the map. What? Alright, so I presume we have like a bug slide or something. Oh, this is a bit annoying because I like having sound. So that's a bit of a pain. Wait, can we just do it normal? Okay, so we can land normally. So is it just against the wall and we have a cheeky bug slide into an Uber? Fantastic. Where's the finish though? Where are we jumping to? How are we supposed to get through this field? Hello? Nix on. What do you mean? Jesus. What a map. What an absolute banger right here. If this is the maps we're gonna get this season, mate, we're on it. HTM scenery? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not sure how we're going to get the Uber consistently. Yeet. Because I feel like it's going to be... Wait, what? Is the bitrate just dead? That does not surprise me. Well, I can't do anything about that. If it's that bad, then I'm sorry. Oh! First try? Any first tries? No, we're on the roof. Okay. I mean, at least we had an attempt. At least we had some. So, bit of a cheeky showcase there. How did I not hit any of the fans? That's a good question. Dude, so it was... I can't remember if it was the last Kacky or the last Kacky on TMNF. But I did finally manage to get a finish first on the map. No, it was last Kacky because it was the Tony Hawk map on Team 2020. I kind of want to do that again, but as you can see, people are like going hard already. So it's probably going to be difficult to get a first finish on a map, but who knows, maybe this is the one we get. But it seems like a good map, other than the sound bug. The sound bug's a bit of a sag. That's alright. Feels a bit weird playing on keyboard, but I turned on my controller there and I had to press A for acceleration, which I don't play with on 2020. Actually, yeah, before I got distracted last map, I think I was about to say, those who have been around only for a little bit, I do play controller on the new game. But in this old game, back in the day for 15 plus years, which I have been playing it, I played on keyboard. So, I don't think it's going to be the worst experience playing on keyboard. I am perfectly fine with it. You could always rebuy them. Nah, I had the issue with the triggers not being able to work on this game. You have to do something funky. So we do get a cheeky little one back to the start here. Let's just go round 2. Let's get a world record time. Why stop at 1 when you can get 2? 2 goes. What's this? World record. Yeet. Oh my, we actually got sent though. Alright, we're dead though. Alright. These are 2 good maps to start off, so it could be good. The one I joined on before I did the intro to this, and before I started playing, didn't look that great. So maybe 2 for 1 so far. Hopefully the good maps keep going though. Ooh, bit of a higher one. As always, I think my first attempt is going to be my best attempt. That is often the case. And I didn't say, for those who don't know, this will be on all of February 2021. Make sure to join, it's a lot of fun. You can play Nations for free, so definitely recommend it. I mean, Kacky is certainly not for everyone. A lot of people just like watching instead of playing, which is definitely fair as well. But I don't know. There's just something satisfying when you get the unexpected, like I did at the start. Like, I was not expecting that. I don't think it was in the video portion, but someone said that that map was free and you better finish it. And I said, I'm gonna doubt that. But look what happened. I did finish it. Thanks, then. Well, I'll get a spreadsheet going, like I've done with the last few, and I'll sort out like all the tracks and add all the clips of finishes to the ones I get and whatnot. I'll get that going again. I haven't done it as of playing right now. Well, but also a beautiful sight is 104 players on this server. That is really good to see. Such a rare thing to see. Because Team 2020 can only handle like 70 players. And then people just don't really play this game as much, so. Yes, there was 250, yeah. Alright, 40 seconds. Can we bop it? That's looking good. Watch this. Yeet. Oh. Denied. Nice meme, Realtor. The only thing... There's only 3 things which I'll ever do on this game ever again. Actually, that's a lie. I'll probably do some other things. But there's Kacky, there's F stunt, and there was a third one which I was thinking. What was I thinking? And Deep Fear. Those are probably the only things I'll ever touch this game for. I would uninstall this game if Kacky wasn't a thing. More than likely. I personally think they've missed out on the potential of it being in the newer game. But I know a lot of the Kacky crew much prefers Nations over the new game. So, of course, there's going to be some Nations action. But yeah, I don't even know if I'll play those other things. Like, I'm here for Kacky right now, and that's probably about it. I honestly don't really give a shit about this game anymore. I've played it for 15 odd years, however long it is. I don't really need to play it that much more. Alright, so we have a drop down straight off the bat here, but we need to move forwards off the drop down, which I'm not really sure how we get. Or that. That's definitely what you want. Shit. Oh, keyboard breaking. So yeah, these are the kind of Kackies which I don't really enjoy that much. Like just bonking your head against a wall over and over again until something works. Not really a fan of that. But it is part of the Kacky experience. So what if we do make it? We go for a jump. And then... oh my. Oh my. So that is an edge bug, which you can do in this old game. You can jump off the edge. Or maybe it isn't even, because you got so much speed you might just go straight for a hit. Interesting map. Oh, every time I get the water I just drip everywhere because it's so hot here. Alright, can we get a necklander? Okay, we got a necklander but upside down. That is certainly not what we want. I wonder if there is a consistent strat to this. The thing with Kacky is, like, as much as you need luck, for sure, after a while, like, people just find some strats which just always seem to work. No. Definitely can't unturtle from this. I can't turtle, but I can't unturtle that. Right, we're getting a couple drop downs finally though. See, this isn't the worst if you can make it down like every time. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of failing. As I just said. Oh, that was nearly straight. And we can't reverse because I'm the wrong way there. It's a bit of a pain. So even this could maybe be a bit better, but no distance. I don't think there was a max time. Oh, maybe there was a max time people could validate. I know there was a max author time of 10 minutes because that's how long you go through. Are you kidding me? I'm so close to falling off. There was an author time of 10 minutes because that's how long the map rotation is. I'm not sure if there was a limit on how long to validate, but here we go. We finally have an attempt. And we don't even land it. What? That wasn't even bad. What do you mean? So we're gonna have to drop in like nothing else. Yeet. Bonk. Yo, Enix. Good luck to you too. Yeah. One of the maps took the authors 200 hours combined. Yeah, nice to them saying that this isn't going to be a harder edition. Yeah, nice meme. Oh, nice flick of the wrist there. I don't think it will change my mind with you. I know you like the old game still.
What?
But I don't really
Excuse
care.
me?
Excuse me, Brinks. Thanks, man. It is very kind. Thank you for that resub. If you are new around here, definitely do drop a follow. It does help out. That is free. Unlike that sub which Break just gave me. Thank you, Rex. Oh, lander. Here we go. What? What do you mean? That was so clean. Oh. So this one is a struggle streak. And what I was also going to say is, if this goes up on YouTube, make sure to subscribe there. And check out the other platform of whatever you're watching as well. I'm trying to be as active as possible, so... The true Kack experience, yeah. Looks like you're gonna get it, and then you just get wrecked. It's an interesting one. Not sure if I dig this. As I said, like, if you could get the start a lot more consistently, it'd be okay, but just kind of isn't that fun smashing my head against the wall over and over again. I have not seen 107. But did it have a checkpoint? Because if the maps don't have checkpoints, then you don't get deadies, as far as I remember. I could be wrong with that. Oh, no, I think I'm wrong with that. I know it's under 6 seconds author time you don't get a deadeye. But there's something about, like, checkpoints. Checkpoints with times after. Okay. Weird. I mean, at least you finished it in the first part. That's pretty cool. Also, I haven't been here before. What even is that? The idea of Kacky that there's no consistency. I mean, yeah, but as I said, I just don't really enjoy saying my head over and over again. Also, how was that not it there? That was so good again. I see, I hit that time, the wall that time, so that's fair enough, I didn't make it. Go! Go! Oh my. Neat. Wait, when was it officially announced then? I didn't see anything. And last attempt is nothing. 2 attempts? At least you got some attempts. I didn't even get any. What was I gonna do? What I need to get the clip. So yeah, a bit of an interesting one there. Not the biggest fan of that so far. Right, cool. So what is this? 112 meg of the finish. Ooh, nice start. See, I rather ones like this, like bit of stunt. There's a lot of people going backwards, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay. Would have thought we would have hit the edge here and then gone somewhere. But there's people going outwards, so what is around here? Ooh, okay. So there's an edge yeet. Oh, and then straight over bug fin. What's with all this then? It's just scenery for no reason. Okay. Interesting. Looks easy, but I can guarantee that is not going to be. What? Hang on. What's at the back though? Why are people going backwards? People going all the way around there. Surely that's not needed. Maybe people don't know about the one, like the 200% strat. Actually, yeah, maybe the other way. Yeah, so that's clean, so should be fine. What? Excuse me?
Hi, Nick.
Nick Nook? Hello, Pala. Thanks for the resub, mate. That was very kind. Oh my, this is going to be a shit fest, this map. Dude, Pala, thank you so much for the 6 months, man. That's very kind. So I'm not sure if a speed slide is needed or not. I just do it for fun. I'm not really sure what point we need to hit. But, whoa! That's bunny up. For those who don't know what this is there's an edge right at the blue and white section, and then that gives you a bit of a flick up. So off of that we're going to have to bounce, and then definitely yeet all the way into a bug finish. So don't know if I'm ever going to finish this, but we'll see. Also, this is certainly not a cut. This is definitely how this is done. Because maybe in the author time he just got like a bit of a crappy landing and he had to like turtle or something, and that wasted a bit of time. Or maybe he even landed flat and then just rolled into the finish, which is possible. And there's lots of parts you can hit there, so I'm wondering what I do want to hit. Hello, Joel. I feel like it's going to be this edge here. And then that will whack you up. If it's a straight up jump, then it's probably this part. But I don't think we're going to get the yeet off of that. I think it's definitely this middle one. The speed slide looks very different in this game. This game just, I don't know. I played it for so many years. Yeah, I feel like it would not be any different to me, but after not playing it for like half a year, it really has made a difference with the whole entire new game. Oh, kind of close. I love that bunny hop. I've been making a stunt map in Trackmania 2020, and I want to utilize that, but I'm not sure if you can get that bunny hop on the ground in the new game. Hello, Classic. How you doing? New maps is a new season, so indeed. Not sure about this one either. Oh, damn. I mean, at least you get to have a go on this one. Like, someone made it? Oh, shit. Mr. Butcher. So, Butcher and Mig, definitely two very, very good Kacky players. I expect both of them to get 50 by the end of the season. But yeah, this one's a lot better than the last map in my opinion, just because like at least you get to do something, whereas that other one you just kind of slam your head. It's very boring.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Boring. Welcome in. Oh, Peru. $110 players though. That was really nice. Evening for me, so it's only morning for all of the Europeans. So that's a pretty decent number. Yeet! I want to see if maybe the air brake is the strat. I was kind of thinking you want to hit on the back of your car, but maybe you want to land flat like that. So let's try a few air brakes. Oh yeah, actually I'm going to have one more go here. Get them speed signs going. Don't even know if I do them well, but let's pretend we do. And there we go. That is absolutely no attempts right there. Hello, Eddie. How you doing? Can you guys even hear the music properly? It is pretty low. Hopefully it's good. I don't want it too loud. It's very relaxing. How many maps done? Me personally, 1. Alright, so we have 1 finisher on this. What do we expect from this? Let's yeet. Oh, I'm landing in a checkpoint. But I also saw that there was a ring CP. So I think this could be a scary one. I presume we're gonna hit the edge right here. Oh my, look at this flood. So then somehow yeet into the checkpoint and land above? Is that why the road is here? Yeah. So I guess that's why the road's there. And then hit it again. Oh, this is going to be a dodgy finish. Even if I can get the start, I think this is going to be a dodgy finish. So, any yeeters? Let's get it. I mean, we got 80. Wait, I kind of want to pick up the ring because then we get fast respawns. But you're definitely going to have to land on this top here to do the finish part of the map. It is a Simo map, so it's very concerning. Ooh. So how high is that? That was like 3rd level, wasn't it? It's literally nowhere near. That's classic. So that was a bit more height, but nowhere near. Jeez. Pizzle lamp. So even when we make it... Oh wait, no, okay. I was gonna say, I thought you have to land all the way back here. There is the road to there. I wonder if Wixom has made it there. Oh, if I landed on top, I would have practiced the finish. I don't think there's any CP counters on this server like there was last time. Because you can see when someone makes it by having like that CP live. Oh, damn. I don't think they have it enabled. $115 plays. Nice.
Hey, that's pretty
Let's
good.
go for it. Welcome in. Oh, that's a race jump. Oh no. bastard. You bastard. So I think you just want to hit it as clean, as straight as possible, because you want to go backwards to the jump as well. And I know that that attempt there was quite on the point. A bit high. He probably needs the favorite link. But I don't have the favorite link, so... Yeet. Oh my. I mean... we're getting places. But not at the checkpoint yet. I mean, I definitely hope that one day I get this. I get the finish first try, but... part of the Kacky experience is failing the ending. There we go. So with that link, you go to click that button right there, and it comes up with like an address bar, like a URL bar. Just paste it in there. Oh no. Damn. Yep. I mean, it feels like we're getting close, but I don't think so. So this isn't the greatest map again. I'm not really a fan of just eating over and over and over again. It's not the worst though. There's ones where you, in the past, where you've just done this, but literally like straight off the start block pretty much. Those are definitely my least favorite. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have landed on the road though. Oh. I mean, as I said though, if I get the ring, then maybe we can get like a secondary bounce onto the top. Yeah, Blue Hawk. And good morning to you too. Yeet. Wait, are we landing on top? Oh. Can't even practice the enemy. So I'm never one to like go into the editor and then practice the finishes later in the season, but I probably should. Let's go one more, because I don't want to finish. Or don't want to make it with no time. Although I don't think I have any time now. Okay, fantastic. Excellent jump. Just appear out of nowhere because of the distance. So I think in this game, or at least my current settings, is like you can only have 16 players' cars on at a time. Freewheeling one, maybe. Oh, you can actually cam 7 in this game. In the intro screen. Unlike TM 2020. So I presume it's hitting this. Dropping down? No, maybe not. Okay, there are some boosters here. There's a couple people already down here, so maybe my thoughts are correct. Okay, interesting. But that means we have freewheeling the whole thing, don't we? So that's not good. People are using the nosebug strat, which I certainly am not getting that. Kappa, what did I say about spoilers? Thanks. Yeet. So if we go like this and then lock ourselves in. Oh, there's no backwards camera in this game. So you want to be like here. I do look like I'm moving. And let's go again. Interesting. Certain strategy possible. We're above it this time. I can probably drop off the side. Then I'll be too far away, won't I? No, we're in a completely different position now. Freewheeling is making this a bit of a thonker. Who's this by? Flashback. Whoa! Oh, we're down the other side. Right. So I don't think you can do anything from those. How does one get there, though? We're freewheeling. Nah, surely you can't get under that. Hello, chicken. How you doing? I mean, the boys are just hanging out here, so surely it is just that one. Can someone post the link again? Made it. Do I want to be here? I probably want to be in like the middle, I would imagine. No, not that one. That one isn't updated. The favorite link. I feel like if you're lucky enough, you probably can slam down there, if you so wish. If not, we'll do it later. Actually, being upside down is actually a reliable strat. I know you can sometimes be upside down. I remember that. And it helps actually push through. But no attempts again. I think we've used all our luck on the very first map, which doesn't surprise me. To be fair, getting one finish today is a win-win anyway. Ah! Can't even release because you're in free roll. You can turn turtle in TM 2020. It's just a lot more flexible isn't a word, but a bit easier on this game. Not even getting over anymore. God damn. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. No, insta out though. Can we, no! Yeah, I think we might want to be upside down then. That's looking a lot more better than being flat. That's Kacky. Hello, Jay. Do you want to join me? I mean, I got one finish, so I'm a gamer. I'm officially not a zero Andy from literally the first map. Ooh, that's good. You what? Why did half my car phase through the top of it that time? Don't know if I've ever seen that. It should be the opposite way. My bottom of the car should go through.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure if that is pretty good. I'm not sure if that one was that great. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, trying forwards. Maybe you do need to be like this. Maybe upside down isn't the way. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thank you as well, Adam. Do appreciate it, guys. If you're new, definitely do drop a follow. It does help out.
Hey, that's pretty
Thank you.
good.
There's that as well. Oh, everyone's just coming in. Thank you, guys.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure if that's delayed or if everyone's just come up right now, but thank you very much for the follows, guys. Right, this is not working
Hey, that's pretty
as
good.
much as I thought it was going to. Follow train? Yeah, I haven't got this many followers in about 5 months. Thank you, guys. This is crazy.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good indeed. Me phasing through, however, unfortunately isn't very good. I'm not sure the strat,
Hey,
like,
that's pretty good.
even more. Am I getting follow botted maybe? I hope not. The strat has definitely hit this edge here because it's slightly tilted
Hey,
in.
That's pretty good.
So it's something to do with here, but didn't get it this time. Where is the end? Below. But there's even more walls you have to phase through. So a bit of an odd one there. Not really sure. But thanks guys for the follows. That is more follows than I've ever seen before. Thank you very much. I presume it was just delayed and then it all came through at once, but I very much appreciate it. Alright, what do we have here? No finishes, so oh god, as soon as I see a double map, it's probably going to be impossible. Alright, what do we have here? You want to read through the command? Nah, I trust you. Can't be that dumb, can it? Alright. To the left side, maybe? Or to the right side, I should say. I wish Kacky was only 2020. I do too. But a lot of the Kacky crew only likes Nations, so of course they're gonna continue it on this game. Alright, so I think we have a bit of a nose bug incoming. Or an Uber? Nah, definitely a nose bug like this, except on the road there. Thanks Fent as well for the follow. So I think this one is gonna be a bit scary. Because I'm imagining you get a right old yeet and then you crawl all the way up. But then how do we get to the top? What? Maybe we don't use this wall at all. We just hit this edge and then that just yeets you up straight. So we got the dirt road, which you can phase through. Excuse me, so I guess it's that. There's a couple people hitting the edge, which is an option. I would have thought it maybe would have been a nosebug there. What? What was that? What the hell? Right. So definitely a few tough ones, I think. We had our one easy map. And then now we're just getting a whole load of difficult ones. So the thing is, like, I came into this season thinking that they're going to be like a whole load of difficult ones. But they said that they're not going to be that hard. I'm not sure about that so far. I think a lot of these ones which we played are ones I probably won't finish. So I'm very concerned at seeing the rest of the 50. That's alright. Gives you something to look forward to. So I guess it is the edge there? That was looking like we were going to hit the edge pretty nicely. Keep getting this ramstein on the side, which is not good. Oh, one thing for Kacky especially, in the new game, quick respawns, or quicker countdown. A fantastic inclusion to the new game. These 3 seconds do go down very slowly. Especially when you hit the first pole in the entire map. Yeet. Nope. Absolutely denied. Well, I don't think that's ever happened in 15 years, CMOB, so I don't think so? Maybe? I mean, there probably is, but maybe it counts as cheating? I'm not really sure. I'll leave these. Thank you. That is good. Oh, too much. Wait, did someone land up top? A Kacky experience. Oh, I love it. That's gonna be me soon. I reckon I'm gonna get this one, and then I'm just gonna do that. My precision is very much off, going back to the keyboard. So you can't use the RAM, like you have to be off this RAM, otherwise you get a bug. Which makes it really difficult. Let's try it once. So let's go on the rail here. See if it's possible. Because then you just hit the edge at the end. I haven't seen any like nose bugs or bug slides or the usual ones just yet. Oh, that's good. No height. The old classic in the game chat. Kappa, you're spoiling it quite a lot, man. I would just stop if I was you. Saying that the maps are bad or good does spoil it for me. Ooh. Pog, Jab on a fucking roll, mate. Jesus. Jab's getting so many. He got the one before the video recording as well. Jesus. You might be in first place now. It was when I joined. Wait, did someone else finish? Oh, signed. Pog? Pog? Everyone going for it. Any other ones? Let's get another finish, boys. So it's Simo in first on 7 finishes. And the server's been out for about... Oh, hang on. Ooh, nearly. Server's been out for 16-ish hours. 17 or something hours. So getting that many already is quite a lot. But there are players who have probably played that entire 17 hours, which I think Jab and Simo both fall under. People do go ham with the Kacky. But both those players are very good, so... I'm happy with just my one. I wasn't expecting any for a while. So at least I'm not a 0 Andy. I'm probably not ever going to finish one for like the next 5, 6, 7 days. But at least I'm a 1 Andy. Alright, last attempt. Let's get... I like this chill music. It gives me like just such a easygoing vibe. I'm not usually one to... Oh, loud again. Usually one to get too angry on Kacky. I mean, there's always some rage in Kacky, of course. But I'm not one usually to mold too much. Wait, where are we going? I mean, there's some nice trees there. That's fantastic. Where the fuck are we going on this? I don't even see a finish line. Oh, hang on. I see a finish line. Yes. Fantastic. But, yeah. Hopefully, I can stay pretty chill with this chill music. Let's just follow it run. Alright, let's go for a nice small bug slide. Okay, we got a small bounce off of that. I don't think the bounce bug slide would be enough to yeet you that high. It's pretty far in the sky. Because these ones aren't good for, like, giving you a bug slide. But often it would probably only give you about here-ish height, at best. I'm not really sure. I reckon it's you gotta hit something, but I'm not sure what you would hit. What? Hello, handsomes. How you doing? There's the bug slide I was talking about. So you get like a little bit of height, but not that much height. So I don't know. Is it as simple as that? It is a Hefest map. So I reckon it could be that simple. There's some people landing at the top. And if we get this bounce straight away, you're not going to ever get the angle for it. Bitrate loves boosters. Ah, should be right. Yeah, check your message literally one above you. What? Oops. I mean, it's 20-second validation time. So it's not an insta one off what would be the bounce. I don't know what else to do. Imagine this map in the Team 2020. You could just get a nice angle here and then just keep going for it. That'd be good. Ah, my key fell off. I'm gonna try and move my keyboard backwards while on the mouse. That's not a good strategy. Something with CP? I don't think so, because you could go through the CP. I think it's just got to be the bounce, and then you're just going to get one where you can yeet that high. I don't see anything else being possible. It's like you'd land on the roof, and then like what would you do on the roof? Nothing. I think we go for a cheeky spectate. See what the crowd is doing. Oh, what do you mean? Bin's all the way over there. Because you won't use this. Wait. He hasn't blocked this side, so you probably could use that, but that's hella far, so I don't see it being that. Dunno, man. I mean, the general crowd is going for the bug slide. That guy is literally yeeted to... Wait! No, you can't jump onto the top. I mean, people could just cheat if you could bug onto the top anyway. I am really uncertain with this one. It doesn't look like a bad map. At least you get to do something. But it's big brain for me.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow, welcome. So if like we get that height with the angle backwards, it still wouldn't be where the finish is. That's why I'm just unsure. Because that looks like a good one there. Like, forget the angle, just kind of working out if it's even... Bit of a thonk, come on. It's not even Thonk It Thursday. Unless it's like a double one. You get one like this. Is there an edge here? Not really any edges here. Because I can't see it like jumping over there and then just jumping that way. Don't know. Really don't know. Because I wanna see this one. Looks interesting. Literally one map. Because you're getting some big height here. So I'm pretty certain it is what I think it is. It's just as simple as getting that. But getting that is going to be very tough. And that is it for another map. I really don't know about that one. That's the first like real thonker right there, which I don't mind. Some maps are good when you gotta think about them. Okay, this looks like a bit of a stunt Kacky, which I will be a big fan of. But how hard is it going to be? And is it just solely stunt Kacky? Oh shit, it is today. Thanks, Spider. I always forget because it says Wednesday, but it is, but it's Wednesday morning. I don't know what I'm going to do, Spider. I have no idea. I think I just go sour. But I'm not sure for who. Hey, Russ, can we calm down a little bit? Thanks. This looks like the stunt map you made for the cup. Well, considering I can't even make the start yet, so that's a great start. What? How does one even get a start here? Alright. Obviously we're not going to make it here, but... So there's a flat landing. This, I'm going to say right now, doesn't look that hard, but no one's finished it, so it certainly is going to be hard. But I do prefer this kind of Kacky over some of the others, for sure. I need to work out how to even get the start here. Hello, Mr. Moose. Oh, look at all the gambling addicts come out in chat. I think a more reliable strat would just be do the flip there. Ooh. What? That's why no one's finished it. I have to find out you. I don't know. I'll put it back on at some point. Just got a bit. If you can find out a way to make it through me doing no effort, then I'll turn it back on. Just gets a bit too much effort. Ooh, shit, that was smooth. But then, literally no idea for the second one. Sure, let's go for it. Craps has been around for a long time, Evo. You guys are way too fucking gambling addicts. Jesus. How'd you gamble this much? So how does one make this fucking second part? So he's doing it the follow through it. Which I was thinking. I don't know how to do it consistently. I love just going into spectate sometimes, just seeing everyone do this though. It's a beautiful sight. I'd prefer if you didn't ask that for Mazu. Just for next time. Yeah, no, don't worry. I know your intentions for it isn't bad. Yeah, I don't know how Monster was getting this flip at the start here. Don't know what he did differently. Maybe air brake? I was trying air brake before. Not really sure. Fucking lackado. Yeah, don't know about this map. I mean, I think there eventually will be people who find like a pretty good strat on this. But early days, not really sure. Brake in left. I tried that, didn't I? Oh. Obviously not. I thought I tried that before. Yes, they can. You can play it for free with Trackmania Nations. And then there's a link which you can paste into the game and you can join the server. Okay, maybe the strat is just do this through the entire map. It's an interesting Kacky right there. Oh, we only have 20 seconds left though. Alright, let's see if we can at least have a lander right here. Oh, we can. Yay! Not even close. So, that'll be a fun one later on, I think. I prefer those stunt Kackys. Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. If you're new, do drop a follow, and do check out all the socials. I'm trying to upload to YouTube as much as possible, on the Discord as active as possible. Check it all out. That's a good start right there. Hello, Paul. How you doing? I'm wondering if you're in a Kacky kind of mood, mate. As it is that time of year. Okay, so if my first thought's right, you get a nose bug, then you yeet onto a second one, and then what? Wait, there's finishes there. I thought we were going further. But Techie is here, yeah. Holy shit. Yo, Piz, mate. Hope you had some fun on Kacky. Have a beautiful sleep, mate. And if you guys want more Kacky content, please do check out Pizzle. He will be streaming it a hell of a lot. I feel like you get the backflip. I feel like my air brake strat isn't the way to go, but is the fun fact going to be that you are going to pull? That's the thing. And then next part, are you going to today? Oh, too early. Fuck. Maybe you go on a free account. Kackiest Kacky is just dude perfect in Trackmania. Well, I have a title, PogChamp. Any clickbaiters in chat? Let's go. Where's my 3 billion views right there? Simple. Wait, am I on that many views? Fucking hell. Kacky hype is real, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fantastic ram's time, which slowed me all the way down. I think there is, Paul. And if not, try Trackmania player page, maybe? Oh no, you probably need your password for that too. Oh, that's good. Oh, damn. Oh, the Rams. This is why I don't like this game. It's good for Kacky, but... Ooh, Techie, we saw him there lurking earlier. Has done it. I don't know. To me, this doesn't look like an impossible one. I've done double nose bugs before, and then there's just a bit of a bounce. How hard could it be? I mean, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try the no air brake strap. I'll just do it later, Justin. They emailed me it's in 2012. That's quite epic. I think I'm landing too flat. I don't even think I want to be landing this flat. Oh my god, the real ninja just joined everyone. Poggers! Fortnite! Poggers! Yeah, the problem with not going flat now is that I'm going to get these wonky landings. Oh, there's another clickbait title. I met Ninja in Trackmania. Hell yeah, we're rolling in the clickbait titles. Nice. That's good. Oh, I guess more. Double overmap, Monka W. I like how, as I said at the start of this video, my first try is like my best try. Watch me not get it again on this map, because I got it on my first try. So now I'm probably not ever going to get it again. Doesn't count. Wasn't into a nose poke. Jeez. I'm a bit off with the controls. It seems simple, but it's Kacky. Nothing is as it seems. Other than Ramsteins are definitely as they seem. A fucking pain. Too early. Could be a good one though. What? Sent you something via Discord. Very serious. Okay, I'll look in a minute. Bonk. That's an interesting one. That is a fun fact right there. Mr. Formal. Alright, 30 seconds. One or two more goes. And then I might leave it there. I might show the cheeky guy also, for those who have stayed until now. Nope. Rightio. Have a cheeky gander at this, shall we? Boink. Oh, that's clean as well. Zoop, zoop, and a boink. That is a nice replay there, Ticko. Rightio. Might leave it there for a YouTube video, I think, if my game hasn't crashed, which I think it has. Oh, maybe not. So, if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, and I'll certainly be uploading more. That is pretty good. But we've got this fantastic map. I'll leave that for part 2 of this playthrough of the new Kacky season. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye.